Hi everyone, my name is Keith, a machine expert with USACLEAN for 12 years, and this is the NSS Charger 2022 battery burnisher. In this brief overview, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how you can properly maintain your equipment to keep it running at peak performance, and it's going to help minimize the cost and need of sending a service tech. Okay, a few things before operating the machine you want to look at and check over. We're going to start at your handle. So right here is your switch lever. You want to make sure that's not bent, it's not broken, and you can actually hear the switch click inside the handle. Down here is your master on-off switch. You want to make sure that that is not broken, and it also turns the machine on. Okay, if you're standing behind the machine, right here on the right-hand side is a 90 amp circuit breaker that is for your brush motor. You want to make sure that that's not damaged or it's not tripped. Okay, on the back side of the machine, right here is your battery level indicator. So when you turn on the machine, it will display a number, and that is the level of your battery. You've also got your operating sticker right there, and it also gives you a few of the main error codes you may experience. Over here on the left side of the machine, you've got your hour meter right here, and then you've got your main fuse. You want to make sure both of these are in working order, they're not broken, and your fuse is good. So next, what we want to do, we want to take a look at your main wheels. You want to make sure that they are not broken. There's a left and a right side, no gouges or anything. You have a bag right here. You want to make sure that that's not ripped or it needs to be cleaned out or anything like that. Down here are your guides. Now you have a stationary slide guide with a spring right there. You want to make sure that that's not broken or bent. And then right above it is your hydraulic guide too. You want to make sure that that's not bent or broken in any way. With the deck in the up position, we can take a look at your pad holder. You want to make sure that that's not broken or damaged in any way. Take a look at your pad too. If you need to replace the pad or swap it out for a new one, go ahead and do that at that time. There is an error code of unevenness that will throw if your pad is worn on one side. Now we can take a look at your pad driver as well. You want to make sure that your pad driver is not broken or damaged in any way. Go ahead and take a look at your dust skirt as well. You want to make sure that that is not worn and is relatively clean. With the deck down, go ahead and just visually inspect that for any damages. Right here is your shield assembly. You want to make sure that that's not cracked either. Lift up the lid here so we can get inside the battery compartment. Just give it a good visual inspection, make sure it's clean. Take a look at your batteries. Now these are wet-celled batteries, so you want to pop the tops off of these every about 6 to 12 charges just to make sure that they're filled with distilled water. You also want to make sure that the top of the battery is free and clear of corrosion. Take a look at your battery cables and make sure they are good and tight. You also want to take a look at your main Anderson plug here. You want to make sure that that's not broken or burnt in any way on both sides. And that about wraps it up for this machine. Once again, my name is Keith. For all the parts listed in today's video, plus thousands of diagrams and how-to repair guides, be sure to click the link in the description below or visit us on the web at USACLEAN.com. Now, if you like what you watch, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for future videos. Stay safe and thanks for watching.